Welcome to Valley Stream Park. Live feasting going through the woods and the wildlife. So, welcome to Valley Stream Park. Welcome to everyone. Join me on the truck. We are going through the trail of Valley Stream. So, I'll be turning you away from my face and you will be seeing. Have you known any trees in here? If you spot a tree, you know you said yes. So I'm going to turn you around. Thank you for coming. We are on the trail now. Have you spotted any trees that you know? So, take the trail with me. Valley Stream Park. Let's read as we go along. Today is the National KP Bling Hello. Yeah, you're on the trail in the park with me. The Valley Stream Park. Have you spotted any trees that you know? There's a lot of activities going on here. Hello, amigos. Hello, how are you? I am fine. I'm on the trail in here. And this is the Valley Stream Park. This is it. New York. And today is also an holiday, a national holiday in here for the freedom of the slaves that were here.
Next time I won't bring you if you're not going to walk. Nobody can carry you.
Today is June 9th. June 19. And they have a celebration over here. Why are you doing this? They have a celebration here for the free martyrdom of the persons and people that were enslaved, and they just grant them 2 years, 3 years ago, the where they grant them it as a holiday, a national holiday. So they are having hello. So we are entering where the jubilation is. Today is okay, so they're finished. You know what? The grounds are gonna look. What them about to do? Around this side you should park. I have to walk away from that. It's a music. You're walking through the park that day. These are the Indians in Drew. Have you known these trees? No? That's a trail. On the side, you can cook, you can bake, you can do what you want to do. Deposit hot cook. It is so nice looking at the trees in all their glories. And before you know it, it's fall. And all these trees are without leaves. Sun is in my face. It is so good that it sounds so good when you hear the children playing because they have short time to be outside playing like this. They are on the trail, they are all over. Because before you know it, it will be fall. Before you know it, the place covered with snow. Wow. It is so, now they can be outside socializing. Persons are outside doing the trail, doing the laps, doing everything. Try to run, burn off some of the excess calories. Yeah, that's what it meant where you socialize with each other, because before you know it, everyone have to be in a cloak. It is winter and no one can be on the outside. This is so much. It is so much. So this is one of the big park in Valley Stream. So you can just feast your eyes around as far as you can see with all the hello. That's already. And you have the pond, yes, they have the celebration of I don't know if you watch the movie that named Moses, the woman that were rescuing the people that were enslaved and was getting them and run away with them out of the hand of slavery. So they fought for this day on the 19th of June, and so they call it the 9th June night. Yeah, that's how they call it, June night. Today is the day that the celebration of the persons that were enslaved. They were enslaved, and even when freedom was granted, they still were working on the slavery management. So she were there. You Google it and said, I forget her real name now, but she were acting, they call her Moses. So today is one of that day that the big celebration was on the park with many hectares that you're looking on, and all these gigantic trees. They were over on the other side, which I went. Hello, how are you? I am good. If I needed advice, okay, I'll search if I needed advice. Okay, maybe it's not me you're talking. Right? So it's cool out here, and in these countries that have the 4 seasons of the year, in my country we have sun all around, all year round. These countries that acknowledge the 4 seasons of the year in all its glory, they would have now a summer, and you get the beating heat now, extremely hot, because that only go for a short time. By the time you reach September, this is June, July, August, September. By the time you get to September, you will be having fall. And by the time you get into October, all these trees that you see standing before you, they went in hibernation. Everything, the leaves fell off, the grass went to sleep, and snow is on the ground. So it's a big park. It's took all the way over the other side. For those that were on when we went over where the tent is, that's where the big celebration was, which I wanted was to catch a celebration. But of course we didn't catch it. We thought it was going to be held until later. But this park closed at sunset anyhow. And you can imagine how old these trees are. These trees planted a long time. Long time. So it is nice to be out and feast your eyes on the greeneries. Yeah. And children and adults is on the play area. So let me turn you around. Persons are on the trail. And you have this trail that leads you to wherever. Persons are on the trail. You ready? Huh? Oh, you coming? You're going around? Okay. By the time you reach there, it's not closed. By the time you reach to come to this park, it's this parking is not closed. It's open all the way. Okay then. Okay. We're in a parking lot that is far away. So she had to go and get the car to bring it on this side. You know, I'm trying not to have the music, try to cut the music here. If not, you can hear the chirping of the birds. Do you hear them? It sounds so good. Yes, the chirping of the birds. The birds are giving thanks. Birds are giving thanks. Yeah, I go the chirping of the birds. And when we were coming in, we leave the duck and ducklings down there. And I guess this place is littered. I hope you can hear the birds. The birds and the plane, the trees and the grass. And there are people coming in and out. In and out. Persons are exercising. You got to be using up this time because there are times when you got to go and hibernate, hide from the cold in many clothing, many parcel up, bundle up, and today a 16-year girl got lightning strike in Manhattan. It was lightning passing through. There's a weather condition. The rain was falling, and the lightning strikes her. So as much as we love the scenery, we love the outdoor. If rain is falling and lightning is going, it is not best for you to stay anywhere near the green trees. Because guess what? The lightning touched down and it's pulled the current. So that little girl is now in the hospital because of strikes by the lightning. So sad. He's sad, sad, sad. Yeah. You can hear the children playing. It sounds so good. Everyone can be out, enjoying socializing. And that there's a lot of things for them to play with. There slides, there are different swings, there just about everything here. Thank you for being here, for all who have tuned in. Thank you very much. I'm just giving you outdoor what the scenery is like in this park. Matter of fact, we came to be in a celebration, but when we get here, it was a bit late. So that's it. Yeah. And you're surprised to know they have a dog park as well. Not this side. Not this side. They have park for human and park for the dogs. And you took them and walk them around the park, have them to play and play and play. So welcome to those that are on the live. Welcome to those that have just passing through. Welcome to you to be on the live. Thank you very much. You're just having a look at these gigantic trees. Have you seen any tree that you can identify? I don't see one. I don't know the names of these trees. I haven't seen one tree that I can identify myself with to say I know this one. No. But all I know is thousands of trees. Yes. At least the trees, as we know, causes the rainfall. You cannot have a country without forests. Forest is what causes the rainfall. And we know we get our oxygen. The trees are good for us. There are some persons who, whatever trees they have around their place, they hew them down. But trees are important for us to have around us. The birds live in the trees. And into the city where the lights are, you wouldn't be finding bird, nesting around. These are the places you had to come to find the birds. You will have squirrel, but not birds. Very little birds. These are the areas that the birds would be, and they are in the trees. They are eating the berries. They are doing so much. You want to find lizard, you will find the lizard in and around these places. And on one side of the park, there are the Indians. So, welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for subscribing, for those that subscribe, the new subscribers and the tradition subscribers. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you very much. And you have security going in and around the park. Yes. Places you have ambulance park up. and the securities are in and around the park. That if anything should have happened, they are just a snap of the finger away. They are very close by. Yeah. So you can have a walk in the park in the evenings, or if you're not working on the weekends, enjoy the greenery, man. Enjoy the beauty. Each leaves have different formation. You just look at it, and then you can feel the gentle breeze just passing through. You just look up and you'll see the, yes, they are. And all these little birds. And of course, for those that is afraid of bugs, bugs are around too. You have the bugs around. You see, I opened the slide because when I get back, it's gonna be a bit late for me to start live. So I just give you a different scenery from inside of the house. Just look on the outside. I wish you could feel the breeze that is going here. Nice breeze. And for those that do jerk chicken, jerk fish, jerk everything jerk, see we have the perfect place where you can cook if you want to have just a little for togetherness out in the woods. You can come here and you can cook, you can bake, you can roast corn. Who know roast corn? You should know about roasted corn, man. They roast corn and they do all their things. K-pop playing. Hello, how you doing? For those that I have not greeted, I'm greeting you. Right? So, thank you very much for tuning in. This is not a time that I would do live, but this is a time that I would. So thank you very much. It is now, the timing is surprisingly it is 6:39 this time. This time here. It's 6:39 in the evening PM. So sooner or later we gotta get the hell out of the park because the park will soon be closed. And of course you have a pond here. I was wondering if it's just a pond or a river. Or something there about it looks like a little river. It's a pond where the ducks, of course the wildlife. You have the wildlife area. The one thing I would never like to be caught with over here is the iguana. Now, I don't want to see no iguana or no alligator. So I don't go anywhere near. I stay far from the water part. But it's cool and relaxing for the persons that are dating. They take a stroll in the park, sit on one of these many benches, and they say their piece and ask their question. Oh, the man that dates the woman, he sung this song and said, it was under the coconut tree. Darling, it was under the coconut tree. You promised to marry to me. Darling, it was under the coconut tree. It was under the coconut tree. Darling, it was under the coconut tree. You promised to marry to me. Darling, it was under the coconut tree. That story is a man and a woman met in their young days, and there they were. Yes. And something happened in their life. And how do you do? Welcome. Welcome to the park. You're looking on the trees and the many things and persons going. Persons are biking. Persons are on the trail. So, yeah. So the persons that are they the man decided he's going to leave the woman. So they plan to meet to go where they met and where they decided to say, I'll take you for my wife and I'll take you for my husband. So when after the marriage couldn't work and it couldn't be mended, they decided to go back to the same tree. So they went under the coconut tree. The wife didn't know the intention of the man, her husband, of course. So when they went under the tree, he started to sing. And he sung, and he sang, and he sung. And the song was, it was under the coconut tree. Darling, it was under the coconut tree. You promised to marry to me, darling, it was under the coconut tree. It was under the coconut tree, darling, it was under the coconut tree. You promised to marry to me, darling, it was under the coconut tree. So, he started to cry. And the woman answered, yes, darling, it was under the coconut tree. You promised to marry to me, darling, it was under the coconut tree. And he unalived her right there. He took her 3 pints right there because that was where they met. And he said, this is where we are going to end the marriage. So they went back right on the spot of ground when they decided to say, you are my wife and you are my husband. And he took her life right there. And so you have that song. Many persons do not know the story behind the song, but they sing it in a folklore. It was under the coconut tree. Darling, it was under the coconut tree. You promised to marry to me. Darling, it was under the coconut tree. And so, and so, with Juliet and Romeo love story, for those that watch the show, with Juliet and Romeo, and the both of them took head on under the cliff. So yes, there's a lot of love story that started. Where you going? That side? There's a lot of love story that started with love and seems like never ending and seems as if all is good and ended up in a very sad way. And most of the time we heard these songs and when we listen to them, you know, always sing about Romeo and Juliet. The both of them were in love so much and they decided we will not leave each other. We will die with one with each other. And so it does happen. Romeo and Juliet went over the cliff together. These two under the coconut tree? Yes. So these love stories, and it's never end. It's always as it is. We met and we think we are in love. We felt something that this is love. This is love. And after a while, the love grew cold and clammy. There is nothing to bring it back. Don't matter what type of sex you think you have. Upside it down, inside it out, don't matter what. When it go cold, it just get cool. It just get cool. Those are twins, eh? It just get cool and good for nothing. So all they do is all throw it away. Oh yeah, it's a stream. I thought it was just a pond. It's a little stream here. So yes, this is how it goes. Show me if you see any tree that you can identify. Tell me the name of it. I ain't see any. None of the trees that I saw here, I know their names. Love is such a, intriguing thing, Nice. But when it grows sour, sour more than it you can find. It's indeed real sour. Yeah, I'm just leaving you to have a feast, have a look, just looking, exercising, walking, you know. See the wildlife things here. fishes in this little place. Maybe, maybe not. Here in Valley Stream Park walking. So you just walk with me. Walk with me. Walk with me. As I love along the way. Oh, look at that. You know what those are? Rabbits. Have you seen them? Yes. Rabbits. Rabbit, of course. Look at them. Take a look at them. Take the picture of them. With this one. You too terrible. Yeah. Take this one picture. Oh no, not yet. Look at them. They look babyish though. They look babyish. Look at them. Hi, rabbit. Like me too. Yeah, run like to you. We some water. Stay low. A.J. Henderson Park and Pool Complex. This is where you are. Huh? Wrong way? Where they went? Let me show you in the river. No, I don't see any life in there though. So you hear the river?
Oh my God. And I'm
Oh, we entered the wrong way. Yes. Okay then. This is time for a venture. Our adventure today. Those are some duckling over there. Have you seen them? Oh yeah. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where are all the people? Where are all? That's water lily. Persons that. Where are all the Aquarian strong guys and men, women? nobody used to me this time. Coming live. Let's see. You have to expect the unexpected. There goes the ducky. Check them in the water. Have you seen them? Yeah. Woo, 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 woo. Why are you chasing him? Hello. I'm happy for you. Came on. Thank you for the support to be here. Thank you for the great support to support this channel. Thank you very much. Right here. I won't lose. I am coming, sweetie. And we are over this bridge. getting out of the woods onto the trail. You see what happened there? The little stream. You see the big river? And this is a I haven't seen the name of the school. Yeah. So we're out, almost out of the woods. And here we go. That wasn't good. Your hand is not straight enough. It's almost out of the woods. Now you see the rich vegetation and river. Yeah. Thank you for being with me 1 hour. It was nice. I hope you love this entertainment. Thank you very much for being 1 hour with me and alive all through the woods. Now you are having the netball court. This is a school over here. Yeah, this is a school over here. I think this building is a school. It seems so to me. Thank you very much for staying 1 hour with me, talking and walking. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure having you. We will see each other later. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. This is your host for the most. This is Aquarian Positivity Positive channel. You're tuning out now. Love yourself because no one can love you as you love yourself. Have a good time. Bye.